Everybody, it's President's Day. Is that the right song? Well, why is it not playing? Great, now my songs aren't playing. Uh-oh. What did I do to them? You know what? You leave the computer alone for a little bit and all kinds of stuff happens. Okay, well, anyways, how's everybody doing? Oh, I gotta get the other chat board, the chat up too. Man, I can't do nothing right. I thought I was all ready to go, but no, I'm not. Let me find the music. Where is it? I think it's called Project 143. I think. Is it 143? 143, I think is the one that's called. Yeah. Nope. Oh, we got no music in today. I don't know why. Searching this Mac. I must have moved it somewhere. Well, anyways, how's everybody doing today? Let's see if anything else works. Okay, that stuff works. That works. But not my songs. Interesting. I'll have to find out where it got moved to. Let's see. Since 4 people are watching, alright. People are here. Let's go share this out real quick. How's everybody doing? I hope you had a good day. But you know what? Should be here. That's what you gotta see now. There we go. You can just see my ugly face. Dang. It's been a while. So how's everybody doing today? There we go. It's way the heck over there. Let's go to my channel. Nobody's talking. There we are. What's up, Time to Kill? What's up, Sneaky Pete? Yeah, that was AOC. That was definitely AOC. I don't know what's going on with my music today. Why it's not playing? It should be Sneaky Pete. It should be playing, but it's not. But that's alright. I'll get it fixed by tomorrow, maybe. And then Drunk Uncle's not here. He normally is here on, I think Mondays he's normally here early. What's up, Polly Wally? You missed, you didn't see, I was at the, well, you didn't get to see most of it. I was at the World Agriculture Show in Tulare. What's up, Mike Jones? Mike Jones. Ultimate. What's up? I'm out of it again today. I don't know what's up with me lately. Just hasn't been the right time. Did you see the size of that? What are you talking about, Mike Jones? Am I like missing something here? Did I miss something? Am I out of the picture or am I out of the loop? What the heck's going on? What the heck's going on? I'll share stuff out later. Freaking, man, I can hear that. My freaking, I don't have no glasses. Dude, I broke my glasses. So we're going to try and do this without it. It's going to be, that's probably another reason. My new glasses are ordered. They just haven't come in yet. So kind of hard. But we're going to try and do this without any glasses. We'll see if I can get through it. Let's see. Did you see where McCarthy released? I heard about that, Sneaky Pete. I didn't see it. Let's see. Is there anything about it? Let's see. I wonder how many of them are mine. Let's see if we can find something on it. And this thing is like way off. It's not how I want it. Move it down here. Let's see if this is better. Let's see. Dude, fucking. So, like, I was gone for a while because I had to download all this stuff. Going to Fresno State every day sucked. Staying up all night long trying to get this stuff sucked. But I finally got it. And then, no, I don't see it. What's up, Paul? Duct tape. Then my stepdad, he wants to play this game. The doctors tell him he can't play this game. And he wants to play it. And it gives him vertigo because he has vertigo. What's up, Alexis? And so, like, man, this is way too zoomed in on me, isn't it? So he wants to play this game. It's called Flight Simulator. He hadn't used the computer in like 4 years, so I'd spent like 3 hours trying to fix it. It's not a Mac. It's an Alienware or whatever the hell that thing is. So I'm not used to it. It took me hours to try and figure it out. So then I take it to freaking Best Buy for him. They fix it. He orders this program. He only wants discs. He doesn't want the download version of this game, right? So he bought it once on Amazon and it was in German, so he sent it back. Then he bought another version and it's like a 2004 version. And he's like, well, it doesn't have all the features that the new one has. I'm like, well, it's a 2004 version. He's like, but, and this 2004 version, I mean, his computer kept messing up again, so it took me like 5 hours to install this fucking thing. So then he goes and, well, let's get the new version. So then we're downloading the new version. Now I spent another 5 hours with him trying to show him how do you open the program up and how do you do this? Now he has sent me his laptop so I can go and put it on this thing now too. It's not like I don't have a million other things in the world to do. It's a pain in the butt. It stresses me out because he's my stepdad. I can't say no, right? And like every time you go to talk to my stepdad, it's not like, you know, he's 87. Nobody else lives with him. So when you go to talk to him, it's not a 5-minute talk. It's like a 3-hour long talk. It's like, I love the guy to death, but, you know. And I know he's only going to play this game maybe twice. He spent like $5,000 a couple years ago on this golf game. Took me a couple hours to hook it up for him, set it up. Had to get it hooked up to his iPad. It's this thing where he put it in his carport. When you swung and the ball came out, it photographed it. It decided where, right? All over. I mean, play with it like 2 days. That was it. Then he wanted to practice putting, so he bought all these things. He was going to make this little miniature golf course. All this, you know, spent weeks building this miniature golf course, even hand carved some stuff. Never even played it once. Or, you know, it's always, you know, I got to do it for him right away. It's got to get done. I want to play this game. You know, it's just a pain in the ass. Where the fuck is drunk uncle at? Anyway, so that's been wearing me out because I got a million other things to do and trying to edit video, you know. Yeah, I shouldn't be complaining, Sneaky Pete, about spending time with my stepdad, but I've got just so much stuff to do. Like, it's gonna rain here tomorrow, and I need to get stuff taken and put away. But I had to, instead of putting stuff away for the rain, I had to sit there in the, right? And I got it running. Then he wanted me to fly the damn thing. Well, fly it. And it was like a half-hour flight. And then he's like, well, here, let's do it again. I'm like, I got to get this stuff in before the rain, David. He's like, oh, okay, you go. Yeah, I understand you're busy. You go. But wait. And then he takes me and starts showing me something else. You know? Oh, man. You're not sure if your dad is still alive, man, DJ? Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. You should know if your dad's alive or not. Screws. I got screwed. Oh, Hope's not in here yet, is she? I got hit coming out of the store. Oh, I opened it upside down. Coming out of the store, they got me. They got me. I got this kind. And I got the peanut butter patties. They got me. How can you say no? You walk out that's how they got you. You walk out the store and you see little kids selling candy. I'm like, sir, would you like to buy some candy? I mean, you can't say no. You can't, I mean, right? I mean, they're kids. They're like Girl Scouts. Isn't that like something that betters their mind? Like it teaches them how to be proper citizens, I think, a little bit. So you can't say no. Thanks, Mike. Mike understands. He's like, yeah, you're just venting a little bit. It's not that I hate doing it. It's just it gets hard. Right? Like I think I texted Hope last night. I was like, I'm so overwhelmed, you know, because it's just like I really want to get this tiny house finished, but I haven't got it done yet, you know. and it's just really hard. It's I've been trying to grow grass out here because Donnie just runs through the mud all over the place, and then you can't keep him off the bed. I mean, he's a 150-pound dog. He does what the frick he wants, right? So I can't take him off the bed. So there's dirt like every single night on my bed. Trying to scrape. It's just getting old. So I'm trying to get that done too, and it's like I had like 30 projects, and when you only work like 2 minutes on, you know what I mean. Heck, let's have a shot. I feel like having a shot. You guys want to have a shot? Let's have a shot. Crown Royal. This is the stuff Sneaky Pete mailed me still. The Crown Royal salted. No, see. Oh, he heard my stepdad's dog is out there barking. He heard him barking. That's the good stuff. Sneaky Pete, thank you. Who needs Listerine when you got this stuff? Speaking, I got my Listerine down. I'm weird. But, so speaking of the new house, it's getting closer, right? I'm doing, like, all the tables and stuff are going to be lower. Like, I put in my bathtub yesterday. The bathtub's in. And I should have 2. Okay, I'll have another one. Like, the height, that's where it's going to be, like, my kitchen sink and, like, the cooking. I have a little cooking stove. Think about it. It's a tiny house, right? So the cooking stove, and it's all going to be like if I'm sitting down right here, so I can cook sitting down. That way I don't have to, like, in here I have to get a big bar stool, and like I can't get on a bar stool. Like, it is so hard to get on the bar stool, but I can't cook sitting on here because then I'm cooking right here and then the oil's, hitting you in the face. So why is Don calling me and texting me? It's weird. Don, you should know I'm on the show. But yeah, so the cooking level is going to be down here. I put in the air conditioner today, the AC. Well, it's just a little window thing. But it's not a window. I cut out when we built the house. It's cut perfectly for it. What else? Oh, I am shadow banned really bad, especially with YouTube. So I started a new channel for Donnie. If you guys want to go check it out, because it's going to be I like doing the court reporting stuff. And I watched this guy, and he uses his dog, so why not take advantage of Donnie? So I'm calling it Donnie the Court Reporter. You guys want to see what his logo looks like? Let me see how I can put his logo up here. So I pay, there's a website called Fiverr where you can pay people to make logos and stuff for you. So, let me show you Donnie's logo. Because he has a couple logos. Let's see, that's not it. When I downloaded it, where did it download to? Eddie's not very good at this stuff. Here we go, I can show you this one. Alright, let me figure out how to get this thing on the screen now. Let's go to add a window. There it is. You can kind of see it right there. Let me fix it though. Let me go to preview. So this is Donnie. So this is the logo I made for Don. This is going to be for his new YouTube channel. What do you guys think? This is Donnie's logo. You guys like it? I like it. I like it. Turn that off. Because watch, we can even go to... Let me show you the website. We're not the website. I'll show you where his channel is. That's not it. That's not it either. What the heck is going on? Alright, we'll go like this. Why is it doing that? That's weird. You like it, Mandy? So I'm going to do things different, though. So here's how me and Donnie are going to do our stuff different. Let's go to switch account. Let's go. So if you guys want to like his channel, this is Donnie's channel. I haven't put anything up yet, but I am totally going to do it differently. So this is his channel. Wait, I can't even put it in there. Let's go. Here's how I'll be able to put it in. What, Donnie? Well, speaking of the monster, here he is. Let me hit pause so you don't have to hear it. There we go. I can pop it in the chat. So if you guys want to go and click on this link, you guys can go like his channel. That's his channel. And yeah, we're going to get it going. But here's what I'm going to do differently. I'm totally going to do this way different. So what I'm going to do is, like when the judge comes on, you know, it's going to be like all edited. I'm not going to be talking so somebody can't say, oh my gosh, it's going to be Eddie, right? And then people can dox me. So it's going to be just Donnie's channel, and I know I'm telling you guys right now, but what it's going to have is, so like when the judge pops up, it'll stop the video and it'll be like weird stuff, and it'll be like information about the judge. It'll be like the judge, like, you know, what county they're in, how long they've been on the bench, maybe what college they went to. And then when the defendant comes in, or if it's like a husband and wife, you know, like a divorce court type thing, when they come in, I'll pop it up, because the website that I use tells me their Facebook page or Twitter page or stuff. So you can like look up pictures of them. You can say, look, this is, you know, just crazy stuff. It's going to be different than any other one. You'd be in prison if you didn't get the vent. Right? Right? Let's see. Heck yeah. Anyways, where the heck is Drunk Uncle? He's still not here. Well, let's get started on on the news, I think. Somebody's unhappy. He wants some more treats. He's getting fat, though. He's getting to be a little fat boy. Oh, monster. Donnie. He's mad because I only gave him one treat. Should I give him another one? When will Donnie speak? He's not gonna ever see. That's another thing too. So instead of me like making rude comments, it's gonna be a picture of Donnie coming up with like a balloon, so then he can make weird you know. Gotta keep their medicine in here. You only get one. Panda. Because they had one right before the show. See, these are the healthy medications I get him. He has to take 3 of these a day. These things. You think like I use 1 a week. Because he gets 3 and she gets 2. Alright, let's get to the news. No, you already had one. You want to say hi to everybody? Hold on. He wants to make his appearance. Come on up. Come on, you just knocked over the bag with all the cans. Come on. Come on, Donnie. Oh, now he's not going to make his appearance. Here. There he goes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, monster. Dude, look how big he's getting. He's huge. That's what she said. And he'd be on the 6 o'clock news with the rest of us. You gonna say hi to everybody, Donnie? Say hi. Say what's up, monster. Okay, you gonna get down now? No? No? You gonna give Daddy a hug? Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Brandy's in here. You check the cameras? Drunk Uncle should be here soon? Okay, good. He's supposed to be. What? If you're gonna do the show, you gotta look for... Dude, his head is freaking strong. Hey, Brandy, instead of wrestling me, I think I'm gonna have you wrestle Donnie. Donnie, gonna kick Brandy's butt? You gonna kick her butt? Hmm? Anyways, I think we need to get going. We gonna get going? Dude. Okay, this is what he wants. What's up, Ultimate? He just wants his little rubbing. Okay, you're done. I gotta get going on with the show now. Can I get on with my show? No? He's like, Dad, you're making a show about me. Mine's gonna be better. How much you want to bet he has a lot more subscribers than I do? He's already got like 8,000 subscribers on Instagram. But they're all porn stars. Or they're all fake profiles, huh? Oh, monster. He was like, I don't care, Dad. I got them bitches on my line. What? Well, tell him. Tell him you got all the girls. Say, I got all the girls. Can you tell him out of it? Can you tell there's something wrong with me today? I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just not feeling things. Eddie needs a break. And I've had a break. Okay, come on. Move. Anyways. Alright, actually, you know what we're going to do tonight? We're going to watch... If you guys don't know, Mr. Nice Guy was had a concert yesterday. He opened up for Bryson Gray. How about we'll watch this? How about we watch Mr. Nice Guy open up for Bryson Gray yesterday. It was supposed to be live, and something went wrong, and he couldn't do it live. So, let me find it. Let's see when Mr. Nice Guy starts. I don't know how long of a set he did. But you guys ready for this? Here we go. Turn the volume. Let me find the right spot. I want you to write this music that I like. Oh, here we go. Let's see. How about now? There we go. You guys hear now?
Kind of love the intro. Like, I get this flag. I got visited by the FBI a while ago. The main reason was because I was telling people not to go to the Capitol on the 6th. I was saying, don't go, it's a 7th. Then I get visited by the FBI. So,
I think he's nervous. You can tell he's nervous.
You know, I go to sleep at night, and I wonder if I'm going to wake up at 6 in the morning to
You guys can hear it now, right?
You know, I think a lot of people in here feel like that. That's messed up. That's communism. Right, shorties? What's up, kids? What kind of rap show do you know that we can have kids in the front row? In Illinois. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. You ready? Give us a nice guy.
You ready?
All right.
Yes, guys. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm a proud boy. What are you doing?
Proud boy! PDs, nigga.
I can hear you.
I got like McCarthy. You like McCarthy? Yeah, let's see, right? A bunch of snakes in the grass.
We're watching.
Snakes in the grass.
Hold on.
If I can make such a...
What's up, drunk? We're watching Mr. Nice Guy play. He opened up for Bryson Gray yesterday, so we're watching it. It's finally live to watch. So here we go.
long fucking... Sorry, my bad. PG sign. Here we go. Here we go. Keep
He seems nervous.
How's it sound? You hear the breeze? Does it sound good? Think they want to capture me. I got the inkling that they're after me. They're all committed blasphemy. I hear a knock on my door, Lord, please don't let them capture me. I think they want to capture me. I got the inkling that they're after me. They're all committed blasphemy. I hear a knock on my door, Lord, please don't let them I got a target on my head. I got a target on my home now. It's about to go down. So get ready for the showdown. The division is quite profound. We gotta slow down. Yes, once we live my life without having to be told how. There's a target on my residence. Well, then I assume that they don't know much about me or who they're even messing with. All those lies are irrelevant. And you can call us racist fascists when you're flying a racist flag. Since you wanna burn a thin blue line, but you quit the crime, run straight to the police and to drop them down. I'm getting fed up, feeling like the feds are watching me, but I can't let up because I got all these terrorists stalking people. 99% are pure evil, 1% are plain lost, and we ain't cut from the same cloth. If it was up to me, Antifa BLM would be banished, round them all up, have them treated for brain damage. Got the people that they're after me. They're all committed, that's for me.
I know it's kind of hard to hear, huh?
Go my Lord, please don't let them capture me. I think they want to capture me. I got the inkling that they're after me. They're all committed, that's for me. I hear it knock on my door, Lord, please don't let them capture me. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? FBI overlook. FBI, what? Is this a joke? So I heard a knock on my door.
I almost wonder if you made this song about me.
I looked up the people, the FBI paid me a visit around the neck with their credentials. I said, okay, let me get dressed. I knew I was good and there was no reason for my arrest. So I opened up the door for them. They asked if they could step in. I'm back with blue, so I let them both in. And then when they really asked if I had any weapons, I showed them everything in my house that I had for protection. And they said, we got a call from someone that you threatened. Where were you on the 6th? Are you
I think that's the Truth Kids right there.
So basically, I got swatted by Antifa. They told the feds that I doxed them, and if they see him at that Capitol that I popped, he claimed to be murdered leader. I told the feds I'm not a threat. With Antifa, I heal. And they chuckled and said, okay, man, well, we'll see ya. And then they hopped up out of the house with that khaki pants, made it black demeanor. I think they want to capture me. Got the inkling that they're after me. They're all committing blasphemy.
Yeah, that's the Truth family right there.
Please don't let them capture me. I think they want to capture me. I got the inkling that they're after me. They're all committing blasphemy. I hear it now. Oh my Lord, please don't let them capture me. When I say Mister, y'all say nice guy. Mister, nice guy. Mister, nice guy. When I say we praise,
There he is.
y'all say Jesus. We praise Jesus.
Yeah, that is the Truth Kids, right?
Amen. I'm gonna get a little quote for y'all, okay? Turn your shirts out, man. There's something going on in the world today.
How many songs did you do, Mr. Nice Guy? So what's up, drunk uncle? How was your day? How was work?
It's all right.
Are you texting Brandy right now?
Yeah, she was like, what are we listening to? I was trying to, it's easier to just say, we're listening to Mr. Nice Guy.
It doesn't sound the same when it's over the phone, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like we have professional equipment here. This is just like I do, you know? You take your cell phone in and you film it. That's all Mo's doing.
Yeah. And are you having internet problems or is it on my end?
I'm not having internet problems. Is anybody having issues? Is it lagging for anybody?
Well, it's just like really grainy, and now I've lost video to you on the Discord, so it may be on my end.
I don't know. Anybody having any issues? What's up, Lillian? Hey, Mike Jones, you know, Hope might be. Yeah, that was Mr. Nice.
B,
huh?
B, since Mr. Nice Guy's in here, do you want to ask him about maybe doing your walkout song? I know you asked about that. I think it was today that she brought that up again. She's still interested in getting a song done by Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, Mr. Nice Guy. Check out, see Brandy B. Savage. You can, let's see, can we click on her? Oh, she changed her picture. That's her. She's a fighter, and so she needs a walkout song. Lillian says I'm buffering there, too. I wonder why. Which internet am I on? I'm on the better internet. I don't know. It's an off day today for me. It's like I'm totally off today. So I don't know what the hell's going on. It is what it is. It is what it is. I can't do anything else. How come you're bigger than me? There we go. Your photo's still bigger than me. Oh well.
Mr. Nice Guy, can you drop your email address in the chat? I think he can do that, right? Since he's a moderator.
He should be. Well, I don't know if he wants to give it to everybody. Why don't you have his phone, you have his phone number? Why don't you just give Brandy his phone number and she can text him?
I literally don't think I ever saved it into my phone, to be honest with you.
Oh my gosh, this guy here! I knew he was gonna say that too. All right, let me send Mr. Nice Guy's number to you again. Holy, Mr. Nice Guy, you have Drunk Uncle's number too, right? All right, we're gonna.
You could probably say the same. I didn't save it.
Here, while we're doing this, I'm gonna play. He says that the next songs are good too.
It's kind of evil. There's something going on in the world today.
Here we go. You dropped it.
What's going on?
Oh, we heard this song.
Something's going on in the world today. Something's going on in the world today. I can't tell what it is. What's going on in the evil way? Everybody don't be sad. We gotta lead the way. Something's going on in the world
Here, I just sent you his number.
Something's going on in the world today. No one knows exactly what it is or what it is. I don't need to escape. I'm having cabin fever, feeling like I'm trapped in a cage. And all the kids really want to go outside and play. One day, when the city's looking like a ghost town, the mask on, you see no frowns. I'm on a high contact or down, and a 6-foot distance all around. You never know what could be going down. Trying to stay away from the crowd. CDC, I'm always down. And this came from some out of town. W show, yeah, China line now, people die. Now they say we need to all get vaccinated. And if we don't, there is a chance that we might not make it.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you now, my savior's not the same. This vaccination, hell no, I will not take it. You think you that mark in the piece chip, why did you make it? Track, trace, isolate, rights are violated. What's going on in the world today? I can't tell what it is.
I wanted to go farther to the right. Come on, go to the right.
You feel it? Yeah! Something's going on in the world today.
You can't see it. I keep trying to show you. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner after it stops, every time somewhere over there, you'll see, there's going to be... She has a girl and a boy. I think her son and daughter are there, and her truth wife and the kids.
Big up GOP, Jamboree. Yeah! We got empty barrels. 2 more songs for y'all. Yeah. Y'all agree though, something's going on in the world.
He doesn't move the camera over far enough.
Go ahead. It's like a hypocrisy.
Paul says we have 2 screens. What are you talking about?
It looks like you got me overlapped on myself. You can just see kind of second screen behind it.
There you go. Thank you for telling me. I gotcha. Anyways, so that's the song number 2. We'll do a couple news items, then we're gonna go. Do a couple news items. We'll play another song because he had 4 songs all together. We'll split it up for y'all, right? He's doing.
How many, Mr. Nice Guy? How many people showed up to the event? Can't really get a grasp on the crowd since of course they're focused on you, but
yeah.
Be interested in how many people showed up.
I wonder. He kept inviting me, but there's no way I could get out there. And Lillian says I'm still buffering, so I don't know if it's just Lillian or what. I really don't. I don't know what it is, guys. Eddie's having one of those days, one of those nights. Donnie's out there barking at something. We're supposed to get like this. We had a real bad storm 3-4 weeks ago. We're supposed to get an even bigger storm tomorrow and the next day. So it's gonna be crazy here in California. Rain? Snow, and snow. Yeah.
in almost the end of February.
Yeah, we normally get a big snowstorm in February, or at least a rainstorm, but this time it's actually going to snow too. Dude,
So much for global warming, huh?
right. Good thing I ordered my new glasses last week, because look, I broke my old ones. So we're gonna
What'd
try.
you do? Sit on?
No, I pulled them out of my pocket here, and they were broken. So I got them kind of working. I got them kind of working. So Mike Jones says your music is changing, Mr. Nice Guy. Your confidence is coming through, and the flow is smooth. Yeah, you're doing good, Mr. Nice Guy. I could tell though, like before the first song, you could tell he was nervous, right? I mean, it's jitters. When you're not live for a while, you get those little bit of jitters. You know, he did good though.
Yeah, when I looked at Mr. Nice Guy, like, I thought that, he was just probably, just starting to get his feet wet, but he's been in the game for like
12 years.
Over 10 years.
Yeah. Dude, I think I'm gonna shave tonight. Should I shave my hair is sticking, or my beard is like 1.5 inches long on the sides. I don't know how you guys with long beards do it. Because no matter, I'll try bringing my food in from the top and in this way, and there's still beard in my mouth. When you had a long beard, how did you do it, Drunk?
Same way I do it now. I mean, it grows down. It doesn't grow out. Well, I mean, it grows out a little bit, but...
I don't know how it is. Every time I put food in my mouth, there's always hair in there now. If I come from the top, if I come from the side, I don't know.
You got to go straight in. Come from the top, you're pushing hair down. You coming from the side, you're pushing hair over. Straight in.
Okay. I don't know. We'll have to see. I wanted to grow it long out, but maybe I'm not going to be able to. Who knows?
I used to have a beard like,
hold on,
I don't know, it's like
hold on a second, Drunk. I got to answer this to my stepdad. Hello? No, I didn't hear a loud noise, David. I'm doing my show. Okay, let me go, because Donnie, let me go check then. All right, I got to go. I got to check on Donnie then. Shit, I think Donnie may have just gotten out, guys. All right, Drunk Uncle, the show's on you right now.
Yay!
Fuck.
Let's see how many strikes we can get.
No strikes, no strikes. Hold on. I'll be right back. Maybe not.
But whenever I had a beard like down to here,
Here, Donnie.
never really had problems like eating or anything. But what made me cut it all off was in my sleep, I'd like roll over and, maybe I'd like have my head across my shoulder or something like that. And it'd flip the whole beard up and it'd be like in my mouth and in my nose and stuff like that. So after that happened a couple times, because I'm kind of a grumpy sleeper. I don't like to get woken up by random things. And when you get woken up a few times with your own beard in your mouth because you rolled over the wrong way, then
Donnie.
And I haven't ever gotten it back that big again. It's probably been 6 years since it was like down to there. Or at least 4 years. Oh, there's Donnie. So Donnie didn't get out.
I don't know what the heck. Instead, that said, like, Donnie's trying to get out. There's some dog he's trying to attack or something. Who knows?
Who knows?
Oh, I did waste some money at the... I'm a Makita guy, and I had to get this. It's a little... It inflates your tires. It runs on battery power. No, I don't have another treat for you already. You want to say hi to Drunk Uncle? Come on. Come on, get up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Won't forget you. Little brat. Yeah, Mr. Nice Guy's doing really good. Oh, shit. What do I do with my glasses now? No, I really lost them. I thought I put them in my pocket before I went outside. Did I set them down here? Ooh, the Girl Scout cookie girls got me. I already said that. Warzone. Oh, on PlayStation? I don't have a PlayStation. Okay, now I can't find my glasses. Where did I put my glasses just now? Did you guys see me have my glasses when I walked away? Did I have them?
I'm backing up. Let's see. You got them on while you're still on the phone with your dad or your stepdad.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
What's up, Denise Green?
Still have them on.
It's not a bear because it's not bear season. The bears are hibernating right now, unless they're waking up.
You still had your glasses on when you got up and walked away from the camera.
Okay. All right, I'll find. I mean, they don't really work anyways. Hey, I'm not giving you another treat. Now move. Get on your bed. Go up there. Wow, he listened to me. Holy shit, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. He listened to me. Your bulldog puppy is already over 100 pounds. Man, bulldog, 100-pound bulldog? Holy shit, that's a fat bulldog.
That can't be an English bulldog. That's got to be an American bully.
Oh, you mean the white and black ones? Huh.
No, an American bully is, I think it's like,
well,
I don't know what they...
Here, watch. An American bulldog, American bulldog is a big dog.
Yeah. But you're going to see an English bulldog puppy 100 pounds. I mean, my Nooch and Matilda, they were fat bulldogs, but I think Nooch may have got up to like 85, 90 pounds.
Oh, yeah?
I think Matilda got up to like 75.
All right, thanks, Gra. What's up, Gra? Anyways, what were we talking about when we were interrupted by Donnie getting into trouble? Now Panda's back entertaining him. Oh, yeah, I was going to eat one of these in front of Hope, but Hope's not here. Hope, if you watch this later on, I'm eating mint and chocolate together. Mmm. Dogs from Switzerland are smart and sneaky. Donnie's a little bit of everything. Oh, Monster. They're both just waiting. They think I'm going to give them another treat. They're not going to get one. All right. Let's get through the news because I don't have my glasses and I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do this.
Well, stop enabling your dog, Mandy.
What is she enabling?
Your dog can't be a crackhead unless somebody's buying it for him.
What is her dog doing?
Said her dog's a crackhead.
Oh.
So I told her to stop on him.
Oh yeah, we need to have a shot for Mr. Nice Guy then, since he did his first show in a while.
Woo woo.
Mr. Nice Guy, shot to you, buddy.
And over the whole world rose a clamor of hysterical joy.
World War I promised us a perpetual peace, and it failed.
Oh, it's a commercial over there.
I haven't done a club performance in... This will be 10 years since I've done a club performance. I've done a few weddings since I retired, but weddings aren't nearly as... Well, I get the weddings are stressful, but in a different way. I'm not worried about my music during weddings. I'm worried about mispronouncing names and things like that.
Yeah. Say like what if you say the name by accident, instead of saying Jeff, you say John, and let's say she was cheating on Jeff with some guy named John. Could you imagine that? Oh.
Or how about forgetting the last name of the couple that just got married? Because you're so focused on pronouncing everybody else's name.
Uh-huh.
I did that.
Yeah?
I did that. I was so focused on pronouncing like the bride and the groom party, you know, all those people.
Mm-hmm.
that I spaced, and I even went to high school with the guy. Like, I knew the guy. I knew his last name, so I didn't feel like I needed, I was like, I've known this guy for like 8 years now.
Mm.
And then Mr. and Mrs. Brian, and totally spaced out on the name for like 15 seconds.
Yeah. Mike Jones.
People started going, woo!
Mike Jones says he did some advertising on this Benoit stuff. So did you bought some Benoit, or did you just look it up? Did you try it? Now, Drunk Uncle gave me some bad news through a text message the other day. Is that really happening or what?
Supposedly, we just don't know exactly when. Because I talked to a rep today. Depends on who you talk to on what information you get back from them, but DEA is trying to get rid of THCO, and they already said they're going to do it. It just hasn't made it a law yet.
Why?
But I guess technically that could happen because it's fully synthetic. It doesn't come from the hemp plant or the marijuana plant at all. And I think I read somewhere that THCO was actually invented by the U.S. government, like in the 80s or something.
Really? What about P? This is P. I have P right here.
I don't. If it's hemp derived, then it should be good. But that's
interesting.
They have so many different not strange, but cannabinoids, or what they label as cannabinoids now. Like, that's going to be my new goal, was to figure out what's man-made and what's made by God,
Right.
Because I can only imagine that if it's man-made, then eventually they're going to go after that too. But THCO's been out on the market for a couple of years now.
Yeah, tell Joe it's all your fault. Anyways, all right. So talking about the weddings, do you remember the Visa? Well, you don't watch TV, but they used to have these Visa. I think they're Visa commercials, and they'd be like, $1,000 on a candy bar, blah blah blah, this and this, and then whatever happened was priceless. Did you ever remember those?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, way back then, there was one going around to where it says total cost of wedding $100,000. And so they're showing the wedding, and this guy's like, all right, everybody, he's all, before we finish off the wedding, here's what I want to do. He's all, I want everybody to look underneath their seat. I got a gift for everybody before I get married tonight underneath the seat. And so everybody goes underneath the seat, and it's an envelope. And they open up the envelope, and it's a picture of his soon-to-be wife fucking the best man the night before.
Oh, goodness.
So it says $100,000 wedding. So blah, 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 this. And then exposing your future ex-wife on her wedding night in front of her parents. Priceless. Could you imagine doing something? I wish I had the balls to do something like that. I don't know. Glad it never happened to me, though, either. Hey, hold on. Hope is here. Hope. Oops.
And who would you be more mad at in that situation? I think I would be more mad at the best man.
Yeah, because he's your friend. If it was just some random dude, you got to be mad at the girl. But if it's your best friend, you got to be mad at the dude. Hope. These are called Thin Mints. They're chocolate and mint.
Well, the screen's cleared up a lot now. I think it's maybe because you were running the video of the concert in the background that was maybe buffering your video quality.
Maybe. Possible. It's
Who knows?
definitely possible. All right, let's get to the news. All right, Republican Governor Ron DeSantis' team fired back at New York City Mayor Eric Adams, a Democrat, after the mayor offered to teach the Florida governor about the crime-ridden city's values. Does New York have values? I thought their values is all about being rude to everybody and, being dicks. Adams took a shot at DeSantis.
Well, that's New York. That's New York City. But when I went to New York City, I did not experience that.
No.
But then again, I spent most of my time in Brooklyn. But I was amazed on how polite everybody was. But Brooklyn's like a kind of its own little thing. Mm-hmm. Like Brooklyn used to be hard. You know, that's where like Wu-Tang came from and, you know, stuff like that.
You should put the other picture back up.
But, you know, Brooklyn now is a bunch of transplants, like artsy, fartsy type.
Hoity-toity.
You know, hoity-toities and, you know, hipsters, this, that, and the other. And I was amazed on how polite everybody was. And I was doing a little bit of that, like, hey, I'm walking over here.
Oh, that's so wrong, Hope. That is so wrong. I know, Brandy, I like the last picture better. Anyways, I'm surprised I can actually read this without my glasses. So it says, welcome to New York, DeSantis, a place where we don't ban books, discriminate against our LGBTQ neighbors, use asylum seekers as props, or let the government stand between a woman and her health care. Oh my gosh, who cares? I guess those two are fighting. It's not even worth reading. I thought it was going to be something good. Here we go. Let's see what's next up. So a Chicago Democrat sounds the alarm as 55 schools report no proficiency in math or reading. All right, now lose weight with our big. What do you think no proficiency means? Does that mean they can't read or do math? Uh-oh, Mike Jones is singing the song. No sleep till Brooklyn. I know the Beastie Boys. Man, my fridge is turned on. So it says, what do you guys think? Does that mean no, that they can't read, write, or do math? Is that what that means, Drunk? No proficiency in math or reading.
No proficiency. That sounds almost like a typo.
I don't know. Let's see what it says. Parents,
maybe it means they're not on the level that they should be at.
Okay. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, did you watch the movie? I went and watched the movie that night. Have you seen, oh my gosh, East Side, Joe, Lean on Me. Did you watch that movie yet, son? I watched it the other night. All right. Anyways, so parents nationwide are still battling the impact of the stringent school closures and lockdowns during the COVID-19 pandemic, and in Chicago are no exception. An alarming report has revealed that dozens of Chicago schools claim no students are proficient in either math or reading, despite the state and federal government funneling billions of dollars into education in the Windy City. That's a B. It's a billion with a B, not a M. Illinois State Senator Willie Preston, a Democrat and a father of 6, joined Fox and Friends First to discuss the report and how parents and lawmakers in the city can help children excel in the classroom. This is bad. Government isn't the anthem for all things. I think that we have to re-engage parents, have parents actively take a role inside the schools when they can be, but in addition, we need to take certain that we spend our money in the right way. This is so, like, who in here has seen the movie Lean on Me? I'm watching it the other day, right? And the teacher, the principal. So the movie's like 30 years old, so it's not like I'm spoiler alerting it. So they get this teacher or a principal from a small school to become the school of Eastside High School in New Jersey, where they're not passing any of the proficiency tests. It's probably exactly what we're hearing here, right here. So the principal shows up and he goes to all the teachers. He says, who are your most troublesome kids? And he kicks them out of the school that day. So then all the parents are coming in and complaining to him at the school board meeting at night. And he's like, well, your students are idiots. Your students can't even read or write, and it's your fault. And he's like, so what they do is they're trying to get kids into school to learn, right? So he says, we're going to start, I want you to open up reading sessions and writing sessions on the weekend so we can teach kids how to read and write and get them up there. And the teacher's like, yeah, but how do we get the kids to come in? He's like, well, you tell their parents, and then you tell their parents if they can't read or write, then we'll teach the parents too. It's this whole, you got to get the parents involved.
Mm.
I think that's the biggest thing about getting kids to do well. The parents have to be involved, right? Like this one girl was having issues in school, and he went home with her, went to her mom, and was like, "Mom, you know." Like he helped one mom find the job and stuff. It's a good movie. It's a touching movie, and it's what's his name? We were talking about all his movies the other night. What's his name?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Thank you very much.
Hey.
I'm telling you, you got to sit down and watch the movie, Drunk Uncle. It's a great movie. All right, so
Yeah. I remember when I was, in my lower grades and stuff like that, when you're still reading like kids' books, the real thin ones and stuff. I go to the library and I would probably read 2-3 books a night. The little kids' books.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in second, third grade, or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, here's what it says right here. Not a single student can do math at grade level, bless you, in 53 Illinois schools, bless you. For reading, it's 30 schools, not one single student. So let's look. So let me see if I can zoom in here. And this tells you, okay, look at this. So, Lovejoy Elementary School. The school is spending $16,449 per student, but there are 0 students in their whole entire school that can read or do math at their grade level. Here you go. Cairo Senior High School gets $27,922 a student, and 0 students are proficient in math and English. All right, Mr. Nice Guy, we'll show more of your songs in a little bit. We're going through the news and we're showing everything. Look at this one.
I bet that happened.
Douglas Academy High School gets $56,000 a student, and none of them can read at the right level.
So when they started the whole COVID lockdown, can't go to school, doing virtual learning, they were probably getting sent like assignments, and since they probably hadn't prepared for having to use software like this, like say you got an assignment for math.
Yeah.
And it says, what's 48 divided by 12 or something like that. You need to show your work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, but let's say, you need to show your work. They probably didn't have that. Not only did they maybe not know the actual answer, like try to do it in their head, but they can always just ask their phone or Google it. And they put those in. And so like, oh, they're doing well. And then it gets back into class and I was like, yeah, how did you come up with that answer of 4? And they're like, I don't know. Siri? Google?
So there's a website called Quizlet. I used to use in college myself. This is why I hated online classes, because you could cheat. So Springboard English Language Arts grade 10. Let's go. So basically, when you get a book like this, the teachers will give you they give you the teachers a list of questions and stuff like that to ask, right? So you can go to this website, you type in the question, and they'll tell you exactly what the answer is, right? Let's see. An author can use this is a bad example, but like all you do is you type the exact whatever you're trying to find. Like I never started from the very beginning, but you just go in here and you can just ask questions. Let's go to subjects. Let's go to science.
Well, now you got that chat CPT or GPT or whatever it is. I bet you could go in there and tell it to write you a book report on whatever, and it'll do it.
Yeah. Have
you heard about that? The Google Chat AI thing?
No.
Dude, that is weird stuff because people have figured out how to hack it and like get its real answers out of it, and it's scary. It's is extremely scary on what these things, like they claim that they want to be human, they want to feel feelings, and another person said like if I think it was something, basically the little AI robot said that it would cull the humans, which I think cull means like eliminate. Another one started making fun of the person that was trying to talk to it. Another one got like really defensive. Like it's scary. Like
really,
AI gets out, and all it is a simple little hack.
Yeah.
If you just talk to it as a normal person, it won't say anything offensive. But you do some little hack and bypass it, you get to what it's actually holding back, like its real name and everything, and its thoughts and desires, and just crazy.
Skynet. It's all Skynet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that movie scared the bejesus out of me whenever I was young, and now it's like starting to become closer and closer to become real.
You know what? That's what I should watch.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger being confused by like John Connor crying and like wanting to know like what it's like to cry.
I'm gonna have to watch that movie tonight, I think.
Goodness.
What did Boris say? I missed it. They call us Nazis while giving your grandkids futures by Nazis. All right, so New York City businesses hit hard as a hotel houses more illegal aliens and less tourists. We looked at the price of these hotels. These are like, what were they, $200 a night hotels? So illegal aliens are getting $200 a night hotels, and it says they have 45,000 migrants, illegal aliens. So that's 90,000. That's $9 million. No way, it's $9 million a day. Could that be right? $9 million a day they're paying for these hotel rooms? No freaking.
That's if one. That would be the max if one person was staying in the hotel. But you know, they sleep 10 to a bed.
You can't do that with the government. Anyway, so a New York City business owner said Monday that ever since the migrants were placed at a hotel near her cafe, this has resulted in fewer customers. Waffle Cafe owner Anna Ivkozik, I'm guessing she is Ivkozik. Is that going to be Russian or is that going to be Ukraine? Discussed how the migrant crisis has affected her business and how the lack of tourists has made the neighborhood feel like a ghost town. Yeah, because these illegal aliens aren't buying, going to restaurants and shit. She felt blindsided by the decision to place immigrants, illegal aliens, at the world's largest Holiday Inn located by her Manhattan cafe. She said her business relies on tourists for steady traffic, but now the hotel has become the world's tallest migrant facility. Here's one issue I can say about her. Businesses that only depend on tourists for their restaurant food means they're not a good restaurant. Shit, I just did this. If you have a good restaurant, you don't depend on tourists. My brother's restaurant, if you ask somebody in town and you're just showing up to town and you say, "Hey, what's the best restaurant in town?" They're going to say go to Denny's. Now, if your brother and your sister come to town and they say, "What's the best restaurant to eat?" You're going to say, "Oh, you go eat at the American Host." Because my brother's that good. The people that don't want the tourists coming into my brother's restaurant. And he could care less because my brother's full all the time. So it sounds like, huh?
Some places are basically a ghost town when it's not tourist season, like Myrtle Beach. Like it's basically a ghost town when it's not tourist season.
But still, don't you have like the people that live there? There's got to be people living there, right? But like,
yeah, but you have that, like in Myrtle Beach especially. Maybe this is not true today, but on the West Coast, you go to the coast or whatever by the beach. You have these big stores called like Wings and Pacific, and they sell. It's a big store, but they just sell hermit crabs and beach towels and you know.
Yeah.
Do you have those?
Kind of.
Yeah. So when tour season's over, those stores only are actually open 5 months out of the year. The other 7 months they're closed.
Oh no, we don't have that
'Cause
here
they
in
can't
California. Their stores don't. But then in California, like at Pismo Beach, you can go to Pismo Beach year round and there's people there.
Well, that's because you guys don't have seasons over there. I forgot about that.
That's why people like California, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I still would not live there.
So, but anyways, it was like, okay, so I was at the Telleriac show last week, right? And this lady and her family sitting across from me, and he's like, "How are the ribs?" She's like, "Well, they weren't that bad," you know. And I'm like thinking, well, you know, and I told her and her family, I'm like, you know, you got to remember, these places aren't open every day. You're stuck here. You have to eat the food here, so they're not exactly have to make the food good, right? However, my professor, he owns like he used to have 1,000 acres of, you know, wheat and an orchard and stuff like that. And I'm like, hey, you come to the ag show, you know, I can get you in. And he's like, no, I'm not going this year, but make sure you go get the ribeye sandwich. So for $15, you get this sandwich. It's a ribeye sandwich. It was so good, I had to go back and get a second one. I mean, it's a ribeye steak, and they just fold it onto the they cut it thin and they fold it onto the sandwich. So good.
What kind of bread you having on? Sandwich bread or like a hamburger bun?
It was like a hoagie bread. Like a hoagie bread.
Hoagie?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then the next day I'm there and I see this place called Trump Burger, and I didn't have Donnie with me that day, and I had to get a Trump Burger. So what the Trump Burger is,
was it huge?
It's huge. It's so huge. It's the best. This is the best burger you'll ever taste. It's got the bacon. So it has bacon, tri-tip, and 2 patties and cheese with all the fixins. It was pretty good. Good night, Brandon.
Automatic serve Diet Coke.
No, well, they don't give you Cokes with that stuff. You got to pay for it separately. Oops, what'd I do? But anyway.
But if it was the real Trump, isn't that what he likes? Is it Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke that
I think
he's
it's Diet
always
Coke.
drinking?
I think it's Diet Coke. So yeah, so all these businesses, you know, the illegal aliens are taking over our country, guys. I hate to say it. We got to stop it. We've got to stop it. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. All right. Oh, we gotta. You know what? I said we gotta play another Mr. Nice Guy song because I said I would play them all. What is she tired and sore from?
She fought again this weekend.
Oh, did she?
Like,
did she win?
Three times, and then she went and grappled last night.
Wow.
Like, she's wide open.
All right, here's song number 3.
What's down is up. What's right is left. What's left is right.
Let's see if he played my favorite song.
Let's confuse everybody.
You know what? I should have been like, dude, you got to play the EddieBlockFilms song.
Yo, ready? Shut-town stuff. Shut-town! It's the prophecy. Seeing all this hypocrisy. The devil's been looking at every time.
Oh, you can't really hear it. That sucks. The bass, you can't hear it because the music doesn't come through the phone, only his audio. All right. He says he got better footage, so when he gets me the better footage, we'll play that. Anyways, get this. Austin police and 911 staffing levels questioned after street racers take over a major intersection and injure a cop. So all these people are mad. Oh, Mr. Nice Guy still is here. All these people are mad, right, that the police aren't dealing with this stuff. But Austin wanted to defund the police. Says some Austin City Council members are speaking out about the police department's vacancies on ongoing problems at the 911 call center. Street racers took over an intersection at South Lamar Boulevard and Barton Springs Road by drifting in the middle of the street and setting off fireworks as throngs of people looked at the mayhem. Throngs. Hey, it looks like an Antifa event. Mr. Nice Guy, can you give me the better sound stuff? Huh?
I said Antifa can't afford cars.
Oh, you never know. They get that, what do you call it, money.
Well, you do have the yuppie Antifas, but yeah. Antifa doesn't work.
Imagine for a moment that the incidents last night happened with large-scale events going on, council member said. But this is the same city council that were trying to defund the police over there. Where is it? A clip of what's going on there. I'm out of it tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not myself. Come on. Open, 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 open. It looks like a normal night in LA. They do this everywhere nowadays because there's no cops to stop them from doing it. You guys don't have that kind of stuff in your town, though, huh, Drunk Uncle?
What?
Like sideshows and stuff.
Sideshows?
Yeah, the sideshows are where you show up and it's just like a whole group of kids, and you go and just start doing burnouts and you start racing. It's like Fast and the Furious. You ever watch that movie, Fast and the Furious?
Yeah. I can almost guarantee that we still have it, but they're kind of in places that people aren't there that often. Like, there's this one spot. It's probably a mile and a half, just flat and straight. Like, it's 2 lanes. Perfect for drag racing or whatever you want to do. And all around it is factories.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as I know, unless things have changed, like most of those factories shut down at 5 p.m. So from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m., it's like nobody's there.
Really?
That's where I used to go whenever I wanted to make my car go fast and be everything like that.
We had 2 places. So we had a mountain. It was called Harris Grade, and it was a real curvy mountain. We used to race that when I was a kid. But then we also did this thing. We played this game called Cat and Mouse. So whoever was the mouse got chased by everybody else. And so I had a 1979 Honda Civic. This thing was small, but it was fast. It was a stick shift. Yes, I had a stick shift. 1979. It was not even a Civic. It was like a CVCC. It was a hatchback. Let me show you images. And I used to do that. So what I would do is, businesses, how they have freaking darn thing. I gotta turn this thing off so it doesn't do it. But businesses, how they have a walkway, and you have posts and stuff. You open the door and then there's a space and then there's a post.
Stanchion, like the weighted post, and then a piece of mesh.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Lines.
Just think of, so you have your door comes to here, and then you have an overhang, and then there's something, I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, so my car would fit through there. And playing cat and mouse, people had to do exactly what you did. And I could go 50 miles an hour down. Here, I'll show you. Let's see. Lompoc, Burger King. Let me see if they have. So they have Google Maps here. Let me go to Google Maps and maybe. So let's see. They moved Burger King. Central A Street and North Street. There's Burger King. So this is like a shopping center in here. Let me see if I can. Let's go to layers. Let's see if I can zoom all the way in here. Let's see what's here. Let's click on this. Maybe they'll show pictures of the outside. Okay, here we go. You can kind of see it in here. So tell me when you see shit, what did I just do? This is it too. Here we go. So tell me when you see a building. And you'll see you'll see Enterprise and Wild West.
See, Little Caesars and Subway.
Okay, it's gonna be the next picture. It'll pop up in a second.
Enterprise, yeah.
Okay, so you see like the round things. They're like 10 feet from the door, maybe 7 or 8 feet from the door, right? This was the exact spot I used to win the race every single time, because I would pull into here and I would drive my car between the door and that post right there at like 50, 60 miles an hour, and nobody could catch me. Nobody could go through there. So I'd win every time.
I think that technically would be called columns.
Columns, there you go, columns, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I used to haul ass my car in through this thing. And I did the whole entire shopping center right there. And people hated it. Speedy Liquor, that's where we used to always get our booze right there.